So these are just some, power signals that tells me like based on where the volume is going, if it's, I do pink and green instead of, red and green. So like that's like if it's a decline volume, if it's like a positive volume, so that's that. But the main thing that I want to go over, and I'm actually gonna get rid of this just so you have a better understanding of the charts. Let me get rid of my trend signals. Is these two lines you see right here. That's the SMA high and SMA low. That's what I mainly use to trade. And I love it with a combination of MACD because MACD is kind of, I love the MACD because it kind of tells you obviously about, which way the trend is going. And it also with the crosses, it highlights the reversal in trends. So I'm always looking for these crosses because as you see, like the cross is perfectly aligned. If it's crossing upwards, it's an uptrend. If it's crossing downwards, it's a downtrend. And then, kind of like the consolidation trends right here too. So that's kind of what I use to kind of find the sentiment of which way the market is moving, along with obviously the volume. But the main thing that I do to trade in futures is the SMA high and low. And it's very simple. I do it on the hourly candle time frame, and I'll kind of explain why that as well. But it's very simple as to if you ever see the candle rise above the SMA high or go below the SMA low, you'll see that there's a perfect retraction. The biggest thing with trading, I think it's the entry point, right? You can be right, but if you're not, if you're not getting in at the right time, then you can be down a lot of money. You can eventually potentially blow your account, or you can even just, only get in as a good amount to, be really down and then break even. So that's the essence of, trading the SMA and the high and the low. Now, one thing is that if you trade consolidations, which we saw this morning, it was very consolidated before a lot of these big movements. It's very true. As you can see, as soon as it crosses the line, it retracts. It's kind of it's its own support and resistance, basically. Whereas it's a little bit more difficult to trade on uptrends and downtrends, as you can see, because it keeps on gapping down. But the way to trade uptrend and downtrend, at least the way I do it, is you want to get in on a candle that's near the SMA high. So for example, right over here, you'll see that after it went down, it went up for a bit. I got it over here. And then that it's a consistent downtrend, so you can find an exit point somewhere over here.